Do you think in 5-10 years, maybe Bellator surpasses UFC? Or
I think Bellator will surpass UFC in a hell of a lot faster than that. I think that the money's in the right place. I think the interest is in the right place, and I think that their business model is right. I think that you cherry pick the best that's sick of being taken advantage of and manipulated. And I think you're going to come over here. They'll be happier. They'll find out that the grass is greener, and you don't have to be what's his name? Is it Newman from Tim the Tool Time Taylor, who just looks over the fence? Wilson. Thank you very much. You know, like I said, like when I lost to Rothwell going into Travis, like I don't really feel like I lost. I just kind of gave that up, you know. And then same thing for Travis. I think, in my personal opinion, I was whooping Travis's ass. I drafted him in the first, coming for blood, and he knew he was in trouble. He couldn't go He couldn't go backwards as fast as I could come forwards, and that was the biggest problem in that for him. No matter how much distance he kept. So, you know, I understand there are L's in the L column, but for me, it doesn't really matter. My mentality is still the same anyways. I'm aggressive, I'm arrogant, I'm very confident in my abilities, and so you're not going to see anything different. I mean, I've learned a little bit of lessons from there. Coach Henry and I talked quite a bit about, hey, you know what, man, maybe in this aspect, you know, if the referee's involved in this way or blah, blah, blah. So there's like, it's not a game plan, it's more just, you know, kind of accept what happens and what is, and don't kind of argue against it, but be heady. Like, don't change the way you fight because of something else. And something happens, then we need to readdress it. So, you know, it takes two to tango. So it's if Carl comes out and fights the way Carl does, it should be a lot of fun. You know, Carl can put some pressure. He's got a tremendous amount of power, and he's a very traditional heavyweight. You know, he's athletic, he's quick, he's fleet of foot, so he's a little bit different in that aspect. But as far as like his punching power, his straights, his big, powerful hooks, he's got decent kicks to him as well. It should be an exciting fight, and Carl's not afraid to go head to head. So he's got 9 knockouts out of his 10 victories, and 4 of his losses out of his 6 come by knockout. So he lives on the sword and dies on the sword. Well, you know, anytime that the title holder gets stripped due to inactivity, that's a pretty significant issue, right? And so I don't really know. And I don't know what my place is. I don't really care. I'm the best heavyweight in this division, and I don't mind proving that at all on any given day. So, you know, it's just put me in front of people, put me in front of somebody, let me scrap, let the public make their mind up, let Mr. Coker and Kogan and Chow know, hey, look, this is who I am, this is the reason why you pay me what you pay me, this is the mouthpiece plus my abilities, so let's get the going. And whatever they decide that is going to be, that's what it's going to be.